So I am in the Real Fitness Fees crib, and I've just been to Tesco. I'm on a low carb day today, so I've only got 160 gram of carbs, basically because we're doing a mini peak for my shoot on Friday. So I'll show you, I'm pretty much got like no carbs for the rest of the day. So I'll show you what I've got. Today I've had oats, which took up the bulk of my carbs, and then I trained after that. That's why I had the bulk of my carbs. Then I had bacon and eggs with low calorie carb bread post workout. So I've got like 30-40 carbs left to play with the whole day, which is not a lot. So I probably should have been more smart about this and emptied the bag of contents first before I showed you, but that would have been smart. We don't think about things like that because that would be too logical. So tonight I'm going to have, this must be a horrible clip to watch. Also, I'm at that point where I'm just freezing all the time, which is far from ideal. If you've ever been like that shredded, then you know what I'm talking about. So I got 3 packets of this little charcoal chicken, mainly just because it was only 30 pence instead of £1.50. That's because it goes out of date today, but I'm going to eat it today anyway. May as well be cheap and get the stuff that's going out of date. Going to have that with this Chinese stir fry. It's got 100 calories a full packet, and you can see it's quite dense. Going to add some mushrooms into that. And to anyone who's been on prep, you know what, you don't even need me to say anything about this glorious contraption. 10 cal jelly, got 5 for £3. I'm saying I won't eat it all, but there's a high probability that I will in fact eat it all, so I'm not going to lie to you. Going to have some Iron Brew Extra. You wouldn't be Scottish if you don't have Iron Brew Extra. If you've ever tried Iron Brew, then I think Iron Brew is literally only in Scotland, but it's basically like, they taste like the normal one, but no sugar, no calories, 0 calorie drink basically. And I finally have my 2 litre bottle of water, Evian. I'm going to have some Robinson's Diluted Sugar Free drink in it. So that's what's happening. I'll show you the stir fry once it's ready, and I need to get up at 4 AM tomorrow, which is fun because I start work at 5:30. The perks of working in a gym now, so yeah, it's all. But the thing is, I don't actually mind it because I enjoy it. Like, if you know, you've been following for a while, you know I hated my old job and it's like a chore to get up and stuff. But when you actually enjoy it, then it's not an issue. Also, Nutribomb sent Fiona like these little, I'll show you now, sweet things. Like, she's not sponsored by them or that, and genuinely I'm going to buy some because they're that good. They're like 8 carbs, 2 protein in each one, and like no refined sugar or anything like that, because I'm making a conscious effort now to cut back in the processed food and like eat cleaner and be more healthy. Like, you can get shredded eating like anything within your macronutrient ranges, but is it the most efficient way? Absolutely not. So we're going to start focusing more on health and fitness. So I've rambled on too much. Let's make a stir fry. No carbs, no problem.
Strangers, believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
So, as you would have saw, I went straight into a training clip because it's a new day. If you didn't like put two and two together, it is the day after the last time I spoke to the camera, and basically, got a little question for you if you've happened to watch this far. I genuinely like your opinion on it. So as you know, I was meant to compete, or I'm competing on the 2nd of September, which is 1 month today. However, weighing up the pros and cons, I'm like thinking long term it doesn't really help my goal. Long term, as you all know now, is get that IFBB Pro card in Classic Physique, which I think realistically within 4 to 5 years, if I put my head down, train hard, and you know, do what I need to do to get there, I feel like I've got the ability to get there. So sorry, my phone keeps going off, which is quite distracting. I've also got a company sent me out like Fitbit thing, charging it up. It's not a Fitbit, but it's practically the same as a Fitbit. But I've been weighing up the pros and cons, and the show in 4 weeks time, I'm not going to do the British regardless. Say I won the show, I wouldn't do the British, which is the whole reason I wanted to do the show in the first place, to qualify and do the British. So effectively the only thing I would gain from it is experience, and I'm kinda in the like limbo stage where would it be beneficial to get that? 'Cause I've only got like 3-4 pounds realistically to lose. My upper body's in, it's just my lower body still needing to lean out a little bit, which is where I hold majority of my fat. And I'm thinking, should I deplete even more, potentially lose muscle mass, or do I just do what I need to do and then start my journey to become a pro, which is the ultimate goal? So I don't know what I should do, to be honest. In terms of training, I'm feeling alright. My strength's obviously not what it used to be, but as expected, 4 weeks out. I'm wearing jumpers all the time now just because I'm so cold, and I've got a refeed today, and that's because I have that shoot tomorrow, which I'm only on like 500, 450, 500 carbs, so yeah, I don't actually know what to do, and I would genuinely like your opinion. The reason I want to do it right now is the only thing that's keeping me going is because I said I would do it. And for bodybuilding, I feel like you have to be, your mind has to 100% be in the prep. And to be honest, like starting a new one-to-one PT job and genuinely trying to grow my business, I feel like maybe it shouldn't affect it too much, but it may affect it. It'd be detrimental to progress in that, if you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna like stop the prep now. I'm gonna keep dieting for the next 3-4 days. It's really on my mind. It has been for the last like 5 days or so. I thought it might have just been, you know what it's like if you're ever prepped, like you have those moments, but it's like been persistent, and yeah, I don't know what to do. Please help me, please. Please.